Green, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thunder comes in for Russell, and it's Eric Bledsoe in for Curry. On the court for the West All-Stars, Carter, he's in at shooting guard. Griffin is out there with Green. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And it's Vucevic missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it, okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
That's good. Green's got his second basket.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
And the shot is good. That's 10 points for Love.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Carter outside. To the paint. Here's Griffin. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 4 assists in the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Green with a screen for Bledsoe. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
And we know the All-Star game is mostly about entertaining, but trust me, these players still want to win, and what we're seeing is that competitive drive really starting to kick in.
The East making a switch. Walker's checked in. The West also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Leonard in for Durant. Outside, Walker. It's a pick by Love. And Walker kicks to Love. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Love's got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Love with the screen on Leonard. Jackson passes to DeRozan. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
Substitution on the court.
That one misses.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
Get ready for your East All-Star Game.
Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James, Lowry out there with Irving, then it's Anthony, and it's Millsap in at the 5 spot. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Leonard dishes to Carter. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Griffin's checked in for the West. Durant comes in for James Harden. Irving can't hit. Irving's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Carter with the 3. That doesn't go either for Carter. Anthony kicks to Irving. He feeds it to Lowry. Back to Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 14 points for Kyrie Irving. Carter outside. The feed to Davis. Inside, Millsap with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Curry with the steal. Durant against Lowry. The pass to Carter. From deep. That doesn't go either for Carter.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
And Lowry gets it to go.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one's good, Irving.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 11-point game. Carter kicks to Davis, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch. And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here are the East All-Stars. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Back to Curry. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 6 assists here tonight.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Second team foul. Timeout.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. James kicks to Anthony. And a wide open look for Irving. No good on the three.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Here's Davis, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Well, I like what they're doing inside here in the second half. I mean, they're still trailing. They're showing a lot of grit down low in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Durant, the pass to Carter. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Carter. Irving drives in. Carter with the block. Durant kicks to Griffin, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Millsap a screen on Durant. Off the inbound, no good.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They got to keep it up.
Here's Griffin. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 10 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
And it's good. There it is. He ties the game. And it's now 20. Two points for Freak. 107 left in the fourth quarter. Durant against James. Count it!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Outside Curry. Passes to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Anthony dishes to LeBron. He kicks it to Lowry. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Down low, Carter. Money!
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
Irving for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Davis with a screen on LeBron. Carter against James. Pocket 6. Curry passes to Carter. But they get it back. And it's off from three-point range. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game. Big-time career underway for this young man.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal and for Kenny the Jet Smith and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again to start up the NBA's second half of the season.